Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Dark Souls. So, in our last episode, we just, got out of the Undead Asylum, and I showed you a few things here and there. So, now we're going to be getting into the actual meat of it. So, you already got a somewhat taste of it. When I went to just farm those souls real quick. There we go. Alright, now here's something really unique about the S-Stock. Ow. Sorry. I guess that was a... Oh yeah, I think that was in Demon Souls that you could, attack while the or at least let me see. Nope. Sorry, yeah. You can't use R2 with the shield up, but you can use R1. Yay, you can turtle stab with it. Ow. See what I mean? That guy's a jerk. Yeah. So as you can see, you don't need to parry to deal with that guy. It's just parrying makes it just so much easier. Especially with a weapon this strong. Now... Boom! Always make sure the stairs are right there when you try to do that, otherwise he will wreck your face. And eventually he just gives up on the firebombs. There we go. And there's one more guy up there. Thank you, Lock-On. Another reason I love the S-Stock is because of the range you get with this thing. Oh my goodness. It's like having a mini spear in your hand. It's great. It doesn't have favorable scaling for me anyway, because it scales with dexterity, if I recall. Oh, someone just kindled. Yeah, it's much more... It prefers dexterity over strength. Which is, okay, I guess. Alright. Now then, there's only one way to get that item. That item over there. And you gotta do this. There we go. Now, it's really not that... it's not as hard as I was making it out to be. But, better safe than sorry. Just make sure you have a good running start before you attempt it. There we go. Ring of Sacrifice. That makes it so that you, don't lose anything when you die. Because when you die, as you all know, you drop your souls and stuff. With that ring, the ring breaks instead. Alright. There we go. Now, if you feel a little, unsure of your ability to jump with the medium roll, just take off all your equipment and your jump will increase significantly. So you have you're almost guaranteed to land on there. Just watch out because you roll. Alright. Now, this is where the S-Stock's stabbing comes into play. Because as you can see, if I try to do this, my weapon bounces off. But if you have your shield up, it's just a straight stab. Guaranteed to hit that thing every time. That won't open for a while. Alright. Now we're reaching the first legitimate dungeon of the game. Or rather, I guess zone is probably a better term than dungeon. I don't know. Isn't it nice that he had such a long wind-up? I swear these guys are a joke. Ah, it's so good to be back. Okay, now, you can jump down, if you jump down here, you just circle around back, so, yeah, you don't have to worry about, yeah, that's right, he has that. There we go. Alright, there's a guy down there. Oh. Now, I would recommend not blocking with the target shield, because the target shield, it's not really good for blocking. Its stability is way too low for that. I would also recommend not breaking things with your weapon, because durability is... Well, nah, it's not really a thing that much in this game. If it was Dark Souls 2, then maybe, but even then, durability is not really a thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could go the whole game without repairing this thing once, and I might only lose like not even half its durability. Okay, now then, just jump down here again. Yeah, just let him have his tantrum. Yeah, see what I mean? If you try to block. There we go. Doosh. I'm playing a little sloppy, to be honest. I should be much more careful than this, but I mean, that's where player knowledge comes into play. Now, yep. Goodbye. Now, if you're lucky, you can get 2 of them, but yeah, see what I mean? There we go. Okay. Bye-bye. Alright, let's try some two-hand action here. There we go. If you're two-handing, this turns into a thrust. A very powerful thrust, mind you. Ugh. I literally picked up one of the most useless items in the game. Except I can trade it. I forget what I can trade it for, though. Actually, I just remembered. I actually need to drop off those guys if I want to... yeah. So, off camera, I'm gonna have to grind those guys, because to make the sword that I want, I need a specific item. I need the broken straight sword, and I have to upgrade that to level 10, and then after that, I can then transmute it into the great sword of Artorias. But yeah, I need the broken straight sword, which is those guys' rare drop. So I'll be doing that for a while off camera. Alright. Whee! Ah! I missed. Oh, well, no big deal. Alright, now... Whoop! Ah! I forgot. That's an in-game... That's done through the in-game engine. That's not really a cutscene. So, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, that's... Right, I don't think you can... Well, I mean... No, you have to be able to do... Oh, wait, no, I remember now, yeah. That's right. I gotta jump down from up there. That was a waste of time. Oh, well. But yeah, I remember now. I have to... It's from up there that I have to jump, which means I gotta get down there. And to do that, I gotta go through there. Alright. Ow. Yep. I hate the fact that he can hit me from all the way over here. Feels kind of cheap. Ow. There we go. Okay. Now, first things first. Now, there's an item you can get in here. The wooden shield, which is a medium-sized shield, and it's much stronger than the shield I currently have. It's very good if you're fighting against opponents with lightning. Surprised he was still alive. Alright. Ah, those jerks. Alright, let me just first light this bonfire. Now, this one is not kindled, so if you die, you get only 5. But if you rest at it, you don't lose the extra you have. It doesn't reset the number. Alright. Now then, Neat, huh? It is a much stronger shield, has higher stability, way higher stability, but it's not as good against fire because, well, it's made of wood. But everywhere else, it's good, and it's lighter by half a pound. All right, now then. Now parrying these guys is, sorry, I was too far away. All right, then let's try again. Come on. There we go. It's all about the timing. You just got to get him at the tip of the swing, or thrust. There. That's your window. You want to do it there. Do it any earlier, he stabs you. Do it any later, he stabs you. But yeah, like that's in my blood at this point. I can parry those guys in my sleep. Except for that one time where I did it too early. Okay, just let him bust himself out. Yeah, if I tried to block that with my tiny shield, he would have broken my guard, no problem. And we got his cruddy shield. Neat, huh? Okay. And here's Mr. Vendor. Let's see. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Because I want to buy a specific item off him. Oh yeah, that if you kill him, you actually get a sword off him. I am not going to kill him because he's useful this early in the game, and I don't go out of my way to kill NPCs. Oh yeah, by the way, that I guess barrel. Yeah, that half a barrel he's caressing lovingly. I assume that's his wife.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Alright, let's see. So that's the orange guidance soapstone. That one allows you to basically interact with comments and stuff. This is the dried finger. This allows you to get an additional summon. Yeah. Yeah, allowing the summon of a third phantom, but also a second dark spirit. So yeah, be careful when you use that thing. I don't really care that much about online stuff, so I don't use it. Alright, yes, I have enough for both of them. I don't have enough for the smithing box, but that's fine. Buy that, and that. There we go. Okay, so... Well, honestly, I didn't really need...
Thank you kindly.
Now... Because I have the master key, I didn't need the residence key, but I bought it just for the sake of having it, and also to show you where you could get it, if you didn't choose the master key.
You again. I hope you've brought plenty of souls. Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below, and up above, there's that humongous drake, and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave. Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all. What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
So yeah, if you don't buy any items off him, he gets angry. But yeah, but those three, so those two items are actually, well, actually the residence key is really the only item you want off him. The other items you can actually buy off Andre. So once you have the residence key, you can kill him if you want, but yeah, he's just some guy who's married a barrel. Not really worth it. Whoa. That was close. Alright, let's see if I can get lucky here. Nope. Ah, well, it's fine though. Like, you fight so many of these guys, the law of averages states you get the broken straight sword at least once per playthrough. At least. But yeah, but these are usually the guys that I like to farm, just because there's a bonfire right over there. I can just come down here. It's just a hop, jump, and a skip away. I just have to get through two spear guys. Oh yeah, this right here. So this thing here, it's a multiplayer thing. So the way it works is that pretty much, whenever a miracle is cast, these things will crop up in other people's worlds. If you use if you cast a miracle while near one of these things, the effectiveness of that miracle is like doubled, so it becomes much stronger. I do like the fact that they touched up the animation on that. Before, in the original game, it used to be like a really just harsh white circle. It didn't really look that good. But at least that gives it like a nice little distorting effect. There we go. That's how you want to jump. I know it looks like it's possible to jump from over there, but as you clearly saw, I was hitting an invisible wall again and again. Alright, so up here should be like some throwing daggers and a crossbow, I think. Sorry, just a crossbow and bolts. Nothing I really need. But, you know, again, I want to show you guys. That being said, though, I mean, this game has been played to death. And then some. So, at this point, I don't think I don't even think I'm being cute about it. Yeah, well. Okay, so, that bridge. Oh, that bridge. Now, they're not the problem. The problem's in there. There's a total of 4 hollows in there. You got 3 of those guys, and then 1 schmuck right there in the corner that's basically, like, you can see him right there clipping through. He has a sword and a shield. He's much better armored than the other guys. So what you want to do... Yeah, you got 2 axe wielders. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's just 3 hollows. Man. I guess I just always imagined it was 4. Oh well, but yeah. It's just 3 of them. And then the other guy will be coming through that door. Yep, he Spartacus it. There we go. Ah, they didn't give me my riposte. I guess I wasn't close enough. Alright. That can only be opened from the other side. Naturally, get used to that a lot. Get used to that a lot. Jerks. Alright, so... Ah, that's why I remember it's 4. Because there's 1 guy in here. You think I didn't remember you? Let's see... yeah. The whole reason he's in there is that after you kill this guy and head up here, you think it's safe, and then you head to the item, and then he comes and backstabs you before you get a chance to realize it. Alright. Now. Mimics. Let me just get this out of the way really quick. If you are not in Sen's Fortress, then you can open all the chests you want. You will encounter your first mimic only in Sen's Fortress. In Lordran itself, you know, Undeadburg, the, pretty much, you will, you know, basically, like, the first half of the game, you know, like, when you're doing, like, all the areas that require you to go and do the Bell of Awakening thing, you know, that's from Blighttown to, you know, from Blighttown to the sewers to up here, everywhere. Anything, essentially, if you have not crossed that wall yet, don't worry about mimics. They are only found in Seat's Archives, Sen's Fortress, the one, and the castle. That's it. So any other chest you come across, you're good. Now, once you go into the DLC, that's different, but yes. You have nothing to worry about mimics, not in New Londo, not in Lordran, not in the Catacombs, nowhere. You don't have to worry about mimics at all, except in those 3 locations I've denoted. Anywhere else, it's fine. You are 100% safe. Loot to your heart's content. You don't have to hit the chests, you don't have to poke at them, you don't have to do any of that. Figured I'd just save you guys time. There we go. Ugh, another useless shield. Okay, now here, this is where you need the residence key for. And for your reward, gold pine resin, which is very useful against the next boss we're going to be facing. It buffs your weapon to a significant level. Okay, so you don't need to worry about going down there just yet. Nope, what we're going to do is come up here and get some sweet, sweet revenge. Now, if you're really quiet, you can actually sneak up on all three of them and backstab them. There we go. Easy peasy. And if you're lucky, they might drop a firebomb for you. I was not lucky, however, so I didn't get a firebomb. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Alright, you can jump over there if you want, but there's nothing there. There we go. I always like the fact of how floaty you are in this game when you're rolling off ledges and stuff. Now you want to kill this guy because the minute you go down there and try to attack those other guys, he'll be pegging at you from in the back. He's a jerk like that. All right. Now you got two guys here. You got a spear guy and a sword guy. Oh wait, no, they're both sword guys. Never mind. Man, look at me misremembering things. Okay, so when you got two of them, I wouldn't recommend trying to parry them. Ah, there, I was right. There is a spear guy. He's just... There we go. Yeah, as you can see, that guy's slow as all hell. Alright, well, might as well show you. There you go. See? I was not kidding. I can parry these guys without even a shield. And by not having the shield, actually, I'm much faster. I barely use the shield anyway. It's actually better to dodge than tank up, just because you're kind of wasting your stamina by doing that. Okay, this guy. To be honest, I don't really want to fight him. Alright, now, don't be fooled, there's nothing over there. The only item you want is over there, and it's not even a good item, as a matter of fact. It's one of those damn tear stone rings, and it's not even the good one that people really like. This is the blue one, and the blue one's not really that good. I'm really risking my good run so far by doing this, but, well, let's... Nothing ventured, nothing... Ah, I screwed it up. Oh, well. Alright. Now, don't be fooled. That guy is fast as lightning. Yeah, look at that, see? Alright, so what you want to do... Well, you don't want to do that. Alright, get him up here. Yeah, look at that guy. He is he is, like, designed to just immediately charge at you the second you try Estusing. Ow. Don't be fooled by his range either. Alright, so... Alright, let's try again. Okay, so... Now this guy is, like, definitely a... Ow. Okay, yeah, this... I hate fighting this guy. And he can follow you for a good long time, too. I think he follows you, like, all the way over here. Yep. He'll even follow you all the way here. There we go. So that's what you want him to do. You want him to do that thrust. Because when he does the thrust... As long as you don't get hit by it. Okay, I had no business doing that. Whatever. Uh-oh. So yeah, if you're lucky, you can chain backstab him, and I am dodging way too soon. Man. Ah, yeah, that was a waste, and I'm dead. But yeah, but that's what you want to do. You want to... you want to get him into that cycle of thrust, get behind him, backstab him. I'm not going to try to fight him again. I'm horribly underleveled to fight him. So yeah, I'm not going to fight him. Oh, that's right. I didn't rest at the... Oh well. Fortunately, it's not that far away. Oh yeah, that's actually a pro tip most people do. To keep their 10 Estus, people just, use Firelink as their primary bonfire, and they just, like, you see, what you do is that, once you get the ability to warp, you basically just, max out this place to 20, and then all you do is just warp back to this one, rest at it, then warp back to the next bonfire, don't rest at it, and you keep your Estus. You'll constantly keep, you know, whenever you die, you'll return to this one, but because you have the power to warp, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, like I said, that's a pro tip people do. Boom! Oh, you dropped something for me. Oops. Okay. I got lucky there. There you go. Dead. Yeah. Okay, so that guy down there, he's never gonna chase you, so you don't even have to worry about him. And this rat, honestly, all it does is just run away from you. You don't even have to fight it either. So there are some enemies you can just skip, if you are so inclined to. Alright. But yeah, that actually worked out fairly well, because now I don't have to worry about being stuck with only... Oh. There we go. There we go. Also, once you're in the backstabbing animation, you have, invincibility frames, so they can't touch you. Alright. Yeah, see that? That arrow can go pretty far. Bye. So yeah, if you have a thrusting weapon like I do, jerk. But it, okay, that's just seriously, that makes no sense. I don't know how he's clearing that. I don't even know how he's even like, the angle of that sometimes just doesn't make any sense. There we go. Okay. Now I'm not gonna clear out the entire level because I don't really have to. Oh yeah, once he goes to the door, he's permanently in the room now, so you'll always have to contend with him every time. There we go. It's one. Nah, out of range. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, the only reason you would want to kill the Black Knights is because, their weapons, you have a chance of getting whatever weapon they have. You can also get their shield, too. Their armor doesn't drop, but you get that full set at the end of the game from a chest, so you don't have to worry about, you know, the armor not dropping or anything. Alright, now this guy you have to kill, because he just gets in the way when you're fighting the other people. There we go. Alright. Come on. Oh, someone dropped humanity for me. Didn't even notice that. Okay. Now this guy, I always kill these guys by parrying them because it's just so much easier and faster because they turtle up all the time. So just get in their face and boom! It's also just so sad. Hey, I got the spear! That was worth it. Alright, now we just go up here and watch out. There we go. Now, once you get up here, be careful. Not because there's, you know, dangerous enemies or anything like that. And there you go. With the master key, you can get access to this right off the bat. From above or below. Neat, huh? We'll be going down there next episode, not right now. Alright. Oh, right, now it's on the next level. You'll hear it soon. There you are. Yeah, this is the one downside. There we go. That's the one downside of thrusting weapons. Killing those are a chore. Alright, so what I want to do now... Have that equipped. Alright. I would recommend taking your shield off too. Your shield will... It will not help you here. Okay. Alright. Before you even think about going over there. Climb. Now you got two ways of fighting this guy. Okay. Oh, you jerk. He backstepped me. Or sidestepped me, actually. There we go. Now... But yeah. You have, But yeah, you have, two ways of fighting this schmuck. Oh, you jerk. Anyway. But yeah, you have two ways of fighting this guy. One is fighting him on that really annoying and treacherous pathway. Or... Or, you're gonna do what I'm gonna do. Okay, here he comes. Climb. Climb, 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 climb. Do this. And... There we go. Ugh. And there we go. Voila. Yes. It is that easy. Oh, man. And trust me, my first playthrough against that thing, it did not go that smoothly. Not even my second playthrough. Nope. Alright, that way. Don't bother with that way just yet. Hello. Okay, so. Very picturesque, wouldn't you say? A knight standing before a glorious afternoon sun. Conquerors. Triumphant. I know conquerors is not a real word. Screw it, it's my video. It's a word now. Anyway, now, we're just gonna leave it here for now, and in the next episode, we'll talk to Mr. Crusader here. Until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.